Wait, please listen to this first. Before you buy an Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S, you need to hear this. Because choosing the wrong console can literally waste your hard-earned money. And most people on YouTube are not telling you the full truth. In the next 10 minutes, I will break everything down so clearly that you will be able to decide for yourself without confusion. Now, please listen very carefully. This video is made with the help of AI, but every single point is 100% authentic and workable. All the information is collected, cross-checked, and verified from Reddit discussions, gaming forums, tech websites, YouTube reviews, and real user comments. So watch the full video, and you will solve your own problem without depending on anyone else. If you face any difficulty, comment below, and I will reply within 1 hour. And if this video helps you, please like, share, and subscribe to Tech Vibes. Now let us start the breakdown. Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S are both next-generation consoles from Microsoft, but they are built for completely different types of users. On paper, they look similar, but in real-life usage, they behave very differently. The biggest mistake people make is thinking Series S is just a smaller Series X. But that is completely and totally wrong. Let us talk about raw power first. Xbox Series X is a true high-performance console. It has a custom AMD processor with 8 cores and 16 threads running at 3.8 GHz. It also has a GPU capable of 12 teraflops of graphical power. This means it is designed for true 4K gaming with high frame rates. Xbox Series S, on the other hand, is a budget-friendly next-generation console. It also has an AMD processor, but it runs slightly slower at 3.6 GHz. Its GPU power is only 4 teraflops. That is almost 3 times less graphical power than Series X. Now, what does this mean in real life? It means Series X can run games at native 4K resolution, with higher texture quality, better shadows, and more stable frame rates. Series S usually runs games at 1080p or 1440p resolution with upscaling. In many games, textures are lower, draw distance is shorter, and visual effects are reduced. But here is a trick most people do not talk about. If you are using a 1080p television, Series S actually looks very good. Many users on Reddit confirmed that Series S games look sharp and smooth on full HD screens. So if you do not own a 4K television, Series S can still give you a next-generation experience. Now let us talk about storage, because this is where many people get shocked after buying. Xbox Series X comes with 1 terabyte of fast NVMe solid-state drive storage, but usable storage is around 802 gigabytes. Xbox Series S only comes with 512 gigabytes total storage. Usable storage is around 364 gigabytes. Now here's the real-world problem. Modern games like Call of Duty, Forza Horizon, and Halo can easily take 100 gigabytes or more. This means on Series S, you can only install 3 or 4 big games at once. Here's a real workaround used by experienced users. You can use an external hard drive for storing games. You can move games back and forth between internal storage and external storage. But next-generation games must run from internal storage. So external storage is more like a parking space. If you plan to play many big games, Series X is clearly the better choice. Now let us talk about disk drive. Xbox Series X has a built-in disk drive. You can play physical game discs. You can watch Blu-ray movies. You can also buy used games and save money. Xbox Series S has no disk drive at all. It is fully digital. Every game must be downloaded from the Xbox store. Here's a smart trick shared by many gamers. Digital games go on sale very often. If you are patient and buy during sales, Series S can actually save you money. But if you like collecting discs or buying used games, Series S is not for you. Now let us talk about performance modes and frame rates. Both consoles support up to 120 frames per second in supported games. But Series X handles 120 frames much more consistently. Series S often needs to lower resolution or visual quality to reach 120 frames. If you are competitive in games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, or Apex Legends, frame rate matters more than resolution. In that case, Series S is still a solid option. Now let us talk about Wi-Fi and internet performance. Both consoles support Wi-Fi 5. They also support Ethernet cable connection. There is no difference in online gaming performance between Series X and Series S. However, here is a practical tip. If your router is far away, use a 5 GHz Wi-Fi band instead of 2.4 GHz. This reduces lag and packet loss during online gaming. Now let us talk about backward compatibility. Both consoles support thousands of Xbox One, Xbox 360, and original Xbox games. Many older games run at higher frame rates and improved resolution automatically. This feature is called FPS Boost. Series X often runs backward-compatible games at higher resolution than Series S, but gameplay experience is smooth on both consoles. Now let us talk about size, design, and power consumption. Xbox Series X is large and heavy. It looks like a black tower. It needs proper airflow. Xbox Series S is small, compact, and very easy to carry. It uses less power. It produces less heat. Many users prefer Series S for small rooms or desk setups. Here is a hidden tip. If you live in a hot country or have frequent power issues, Series S is more forgiving due to lower power draw. Now let us talk about Game Pass, because this is where both consoles shine equally. Xbox Game Pass gives you access to hundreds of games for a monthly fee. All Microsoft first-party games launch on Game Pass on day one. This means games like Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and future Call of Duty titles will be available without extra cost. For budget gamers, this is a game changer. Series S, combined with Game Pass, is one of the cheapest ways to enter next-generation gaming. Now let us talk about long-term future-proofing. This is where things get interesting. Developers are starting to push hardware limits. Some recent games already show performance differences between Series X and Series S. There are concerns on forums that Series S might struggle with future high-end games. But Microsoft has clearly stated that all games must support Series S. Developers are required to optimize. Here is a realistic expectation. Series S will continue to run future games, but with lower resolution and graphics settings. Series X will age better over time. Now let us answer the biggest question. Which one should you buy? Buy Xbox Series S if you want affordable next-generation gaming. Buy Series S if you play on a 1080p screen. Buy Series S if you prefer digital games and Game Pass. Buy Series S if you want a compact console with low power usage. Buy Xbox Series X if you want the best possible graphics. Buy Series X if you own a 4K television. Buy Series X if you want physical discs. Buy Series X if you want more storage and long-term performance stability. Here is my final technician-style advice. Do not buy based on hype. Buy based on your screen, your budget, and your gaming habits. If you made it this far, you now know more than 90% of buyers. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to Tech Vibes. If you have any confusion, comment below and I will respond within 1 hour. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Series S if you play on a 1080p screen. Buy Series S if you prefer digital games and Game Pass. Buy Series S if you want a compact console with low power usage. Buy Xbox Series X if you want the best possible graphics. Buy Series X if you own a 4K television. Buy Series X if you want physical discs. Buy Series X if you want more storage and long-term performance stability. Here is my final technician-style advice. Do not buy based on hype. Buy based on your screen, your budget, and your gaming habits. If you made it this far, you now know more than 90% of buyers. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to Tech Vibes. If you have any confusion, comment below and I will respond within 1 hour. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.